You thinking?
Well, I'm always thinking. What do you guys want to know what
You can hardly tell.
Yeah.
We've got the trailer in. We've got a lot of projects going on today. Today is FRCC prep.
Yeah.
We've already kind of been at it. We've been tackling a lot of projects, but we've got quite a bit to do.
Square Force 1 is finally going to get the Mainville name put on it. So now it's not just Big Red Trailer or Square Force 1 as you guys know it. There's going to be some logos.
Show us your trailer, actually. We got that done, so just to give people...
Mine was the guinea pig. We did mine a couple days ago.
I find it funny that your trailer was first. I've got rivets on my trailer and seams, so we didn't know how this was going to go. Now we're a little bit more confident. Other than the rivets, we're going to figure that out.
Yeah, I've got seams. Look at that.
So there it is.
Bam!
It looks really good because the Mainville logo is wrapped in black, so on his trailer it really worked out quite perfect. You can just see the lip here. The gloss is pretty similar. The black on the trailer is a little more dark, but yeah, so there's that. And then yeah, the Dirty Life one. That one looks really, really good.
It does.
Very happy with these. And yeah, just representing, man. It makes sense with that. So that's one rig that's coming with us. Obviously Drake's gonna have his truck and trailer. We're gonna have some spare quads and obviously the quad that he's gonna be riding. Yep. In Square Force we're gonna have the side-by-side Menace, and we're gonna have Mama Bear in there too, just in case something happens where I need to you know, swap out machines or I break an axle or whatever.
I have a great deal of OCD. I hate dirty things, so I tried every car wash soap. This is the stuff to get it off. Brake dust, all that ugly garbage, bug guts, that's what you need.
Well, the problem is the trailer's tall and I'm short, so.
I brought an extendable car wash brush for you.
We've got the generator, we've got event tents, we've got pretty much everything. We've got a pile of crap to do, actually. We have to get all the gear ready. And our so all the helmets.
Our slightly bougie air conditioning.
Oh yeah, the air conditioning, you gotta see that.
You know, it's not really that bougie other than we're putting it in an enclosed trailer because so many people are gonna be in actual campers with air conditioning.
Yeah.
But this is like high-end hillbilly air conditioning.
My little 3K is gonna be working its little heart out. And that's going to be providing some air conditioning for Square Force so that we can actually sleep, because it sounds like it's going to be like 40 degrees or some crazy stuff.
It's going to be hot. Today's the first bearably cool day. There's a breeze and the sun is blocked by the great deal of smoke, which Kyle hasn't experienced July in Saskatchewan
apparently
yet.
There's just constantly fires going on right now, and this year especially is bad, especially with BC and everything. That's where a lot
fires
of
in BC, fires in Manitoba, and we're stuck in the middle.
Yeah, so yeah, we got that going on, and we've been getting used to the 40 degrees, and now today it's like 18, so I'm wearing a sweater in 18, which is ridiculous, because if this is May, I'd be dying in this heat. Another one of the projects that you wanted to get done?
Yeah, so I bought some halos. As you saw, they looked super cool. We did one ride and they so
Chinesium.
Yeah, Chinesium Amazon ones that I spent probably $20 plus or minus.
And then you ordered really good Chinesium.
So now that I knew that I liked the halos, I ordered better Chinesium ones. So these ones are actually far mudding ones that finally, they were having a party with Kyle's packages down at the border, and a month and a half later they showed up. They kept telling me, they're like, it's not lost, it's not lost. I'm like, how is it not lost? And then all of a sudden one day the tracking number just bloop, it's moved. I'm like, what? So they're here, we're doing them again. So nothing new on the install other than a little swap-a-roo.
Yeah, so we already had the wiring done. The only tricky part is, where's your lens here?
Oh, they're over here. So last time we glued them in the quad and it was a nightmare. We were trying to play with tape and hold them in, and we should have just been smarter because it only takes 2 bolts to take the light out. So we just took both the lights out and glued them in on the bench. So we got the new rings in, siliconed up real nice.
Yeah, those will do much better.
Yeah, which you'd think silicone comes off easy, you know, I just peel it off. No. It was an hour between me and Kyle with razors and knives and alcohol and...
We got it though.
Yeah, we got it pretty good. I mean, 30 feet, 30 mile an hour, you're never gonna know. You'll be blind before you realize.
Just another one of those things we wanted to get done, and then we got to make sure all the machines are good and the trailers and camera equipment and making sure we're cold and sleeping.
Basically a day of projects on every project.
Oh.
So?
What's up? We found out a few things. The self-tappers that are exposed in my trailer and not yours are annoying. We tried going over them. We kind of figured we could work the vinyl like we did with the side-by-side. Turns out that's not the case, so we ripped them out, put new stickers back over, and then we're going to try and just put a little slice and then put the self-tappers back in. I don't really like pulling self-tappers out. They're kind of a one-time use sort of deal, but maybe I'll jam some Loctite or something in there just to hope. But yeah, I'm just cleaning up a few little things there. These are the first two to go on. We already had to scrap 2 of them. Luckily, we had a bunch of extras. Not that big of a deal. But
yeah, weird. The first time I've had a vinyl decal that they don't stretch and heat doesn't affect them. They're very robust.
No, I think it's just different. Like,
it is different.
We learned on a vinyl that was just made for power sports and not this, so.
Well, we never said we were design experts.
Oh, I never claim I'm good at anything because the internet will always find a way. Yeah, now that we know what we're doing, of course, a lot of things on this channel are the first time we do anything. So even though this is the second time we've done vinyl, it's not the same kind of vinyl, not on a side-by-side, and it's kind of just, it's different. It's like automotive vinyl, stretchy. It's not nearly as playful as the last stuff we had, but yeah, now that we know what we're doing, I think it's going pretty well. The only thing I still don't know about is putting the self-tappers back into it, so far so good. I'm just cleaning up this side. I'm going to let them stay a little longer than I did for the back and then do the other side, and we should be able to rip this off pretty quick.
We ran the air conditioner. Oh god, I'll walk you guys backwards so you don't get blinded. We got the air conditioner running off of the Honda, works flawless, and we've figured out that that's our culprit of the moisture and the condensation that need to come out, which not fully decided where it's going to go yet in the trailer, because Kyle is eventually going to get his own, but we're going to punch a hole through the floor somewhere so we can run a tube and just drain it right onto the ground and have no problems, and then we can sleep like babies in an 18-degree environment.
That's perfect for me. 18 in the summer, 18 in the winter. You can tell I don't have kids.
Yeah, but if you did, you'd force them to sleep in 18.
Adapt, children. Adapt.
Yeah, exactly. We got helpers in the house.
Yeah, it's good to have her out, that's for sure. She wanted to do a piece.
I can do this now.
There we go. No, it's good. Just leave it.
She's gonna show us up, you watch.
She's got a good eye for detail. She always has. Yeah, just be careful. So yeah, we've definitely got this down to a science. Just like every job we ever do, we get good at it right at the end. But that being said, I've experienced a couple versions of vinyl now, and I kind of have an idea as to what's going on, and it seems like I have a good helper here. You gotta be careful with those corners in.
So what we did learn while Cass is peeling this is the oh hey, there we go, is the rivets, if you want to come look, is if we take the screw out, put the decals down, and then poke it with a punch and put the screws back in, no problemo.
Yeah, that looks really good.
And then we hit it with a little shot of the soapy water, so when you put the screw back in, it doesn't twist the vinyl. It's a little bit of a lube, and you can get it tight without taking the decal and distorting it all. And Cass, how's it come?
Good. Are these two spots screw
hole.
holes?
That one's not.
It
Is that
feels
got like a
there's-
hard thing?
Yeah.
So that could be a little grain of dirt.
Oh, darn it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't worry about it. There's 2 diesel hairs trapped on the other one.
Oh. So he'll be coming with us no matter where we go.
Yep.
He's chewing on it. Oh no, he's just staring. There's just little spritzes.
You've got it figured out, sweetheart.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like this is your job now.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Hello.
Oh.
This is better than pimple popping.
You're into this, eh?
Yeah.
Looks sharp, eh?
I think that Mainville one on the side with the black border on the red trailer looks phenomenal.
Yeah, yours turned out really good too.
Mine is like a
Really happy with that.
stealth version because it's black on black with just the red letters, but yours with the black trim with the black outline.
Okay, so the projects continue. We're working on getting our Redneck air conditioning set up. But I figured I'd grab a camera. We're just going ham. Say hi to the people.
Oh.
Yeah, we got a camera. We should be.
Yeah, I guess we've made some changes.
Made some changes. So it's by no means home improvement ready, but Kyle's got a homemade tuck tape wrapped cardboard window adapter.
Yep.
We just punched a hole for the hose here because air conditioners, of course, condition the air and they pull moisture out as well. And there needs to be a place for the water from the air conditioner to go outside and not flood our beds, which will be here and here.
So we're gonna give this a whirl, give it a test, and get the Jenny fired up and make sure everything works the way we want it to. Probably not leave windows wide open for when we put the seat in.
Got the toolbox moved. It's now securely mounted to the top of the workbench.
Because I kept hitting it with the side-by-side because it's
Yeah,
pretty close-ish.
The Jenny is
I'll get
super
past
close.
this, but the
With-
toolbox was like out here.
Yeah, that wasn't good. We scrubbed the floor. I mean, it's better. Not exactly sure what happened.
I think we just sloshed some mud around at some point.
Oh, it's possible. I mean, there's no rocks and mud and dirt anymore. The WD-40's gone. So there you go.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
And Cass and Kyle went ham, and as Kyle's been saying, the trailer's red again.
Very red.
It's very red. It was more like a dirty gray red.
I don't know how many red trailers are out there, but odds are if you're anywhere in mid-Saskatchewan, it's my trailer.
I'm
I've
gonna
never
say
seen another red trailer.
99.89% it's yours.
I know they're out there, I just never run into them.
Fire and rescue doesn't count, because I'm sure they got a few red trailers.
Alright, let's get her fired up. It's been a long day. And I think we're like 80% done, probably. FRCC is going to be a wild event because it's Thursday most of the day, Friday all day, Saturday all day, pretty much pack up and leave Sunday. If you really wanted to, I guess you could leave Saturday night. But so anyway, it's a multi-day event. We are rolling as 4 people. We're going to meet up with a bunch of other people. If you're watching this video and you can make it to FRCC, come say hi. Obviously, big red trailer that says my last name on it. We got both machines loaded in there right now. They fit like a glove, actually. They look really good. We mopped it out. We tested the AC. We made sure the Jenny was working. My 110 is working. Got some gear lined up. We obviously got the Kodiak at the back. Still got to tighten up some straps, but and then got the Maverick up front, and we'll have to probably go around. But
You guys are going to be blinded here. Hold on, I'll walk backwards for your own convenience.
it's actually red,
It is actually red.
nice and clean.
His last name is actually on the side.
Yeah, if you missed that, then are you really watching?
Yeah.
Everything looks pretty sharp. Made a whole whack of changes, but and there's still room up here. So in here we have the Jenny coat hangers. I've got 3 sets of plaid just in case. A table. Obviously all the generic camping stuff. Whole tool set. Everything we need to do some basic repairs. For the AC, some supplies, and pretty much everything underneath down there.
Air conditioning, fan, extension cords, chairs.
This is the basics of what I wanted to get to with this trailer build, and we're actually here now. So everything works great. the generator's more than powerful enough to handle the initial load of the AC unit, and when it really kicks in hard, and it'll get cold in here. We have to block a few. There's
That little vent right there.
the pressure vents, yeah, for all
And then
the
that exact same one back behind those waders.
so they have to get blocked off. But otherwise, it worked absolutely perfect.
What's Cass saying? Cass is saying
Be
things.
here in 40 minutes.
Oh, I guess pizza will be here in 40 minutes.
All right. Well, I guess
Uh-oh.
we better wrap this up. I mean, you're going to see it at FRCC. I don't know how many videos I'm going to be able to get, but as long as they're entertaining and I'm not going to stretch it out too bad, I'm going to make a whole whack of them, hopefully. And hopefully.
You realize you've just agreed that this video has to come out in a day.
Yeah, probably Tuesday.
Yeah.
It's not bad. It's an easy video. I'm not going to B-roll the crap out of it and get all fancy about it. It's just a prep video for the people who might care, want to see how it works in the background, that kind of stuff. That's where we're at. Drake
So-
and I put in some serious work today, I'll tell you.
The,
Cass
the
helped.
mothership is loaded. We still have the baby Mainville unit to pack. We still got my trailer. I'm still going to put all the units in it.
Oh, let's go take a look at that, actually.
Just because Kyle's last name is on his trailer doesn't mean I can't have his last name on my trailer.
It's less of a last name now and more of a name.
It's just a name.
I didn't want to say that.
That seems corny.
Here's your truck. Here, you do this part.
Yeah, that's my truck. My truck.
Oh, yeah.
And it's clean.
When they're separated, it's hard to tell whose is whose, honestly.
Yeah, from the back. Mine's still an absolute disaster. Decals are on, you've seen that.
Right.
It's still filthy. I haven't got the ability to clean it yet.
Told you, we should do it today.
Do you really want to clean a black trailer in the sun today?
Yeah.
We have everything set up.
You're crazy.
Pizza's coming.
We got here. Oh, so that happens a lot because I had a custom trailer built that's only as high as my truck. So your head hits that a lot. As you can see, giant mess. All of which things you should bring to a mudding event.
This is pretty cool, though. I like this.
What's what?
Just the access from the front, all
Oh,
your
yeah.
stuff, because you have sleds in here, quads in here.
Yeah, so once we get the trailers loaded, we'll show you a video. The slope of the roof of the trailer here is exactly the angle of my rad relocate on the Grizzly. And when I pull it in,
It's like
it's this angle. It's quite comical. We'll show you. And then Aaron's quad behind mine fits with about 2 inches in the front, 2 inches in the back.
it's tight, nut to butt
She's
for
tight.
sure.
But yeah, like Kyle was saying, I had this door put in when I had the trailer built for that exact reason, is I don't need to crawl around all the units to get to parts, grease, oils, jack for the spare tire, and everything is in the front, so I don't have to take units out to get to it.
I like your flooring the most.
Yeah, if you don't know, which unfortunately it hurts the pocketbook, but they call this super poly, and it's like having grip glides like in his trailer, but the entire floor. So I run my sled in here, and you can see there's little marks, but they come in and out and they slide, and the ice and everything sheds off real nice, and you can pressure wash the inside, and she's watertight. You can see she's up the walls about a foot, you know, just what you'd splash around, and then I got E-Track just randomly all over the place just to hold the odds and ends.
A lot of this is the ideas that I got from him. It's just
I stole his idea of the hooks on the back of the trailer, but I got hooks that hook into E-Track
right.
on the top, so
That way you have
use
your gear hanging up and partly drying while you're driving home.
yeah, and like even all this stuff, these straps, there's E-Track behind it, all my bins, they don't go anywhere, and I don't like rattly half-assery.
Looks good though. I like the decals. You see that, guys?
Only the trailer was clean. In fact, we're showing off this smudgy, dirty looking.
Yeah, get your life together, Drake.
Yeah.
Do you think it looks better on the black or the red?
I'm in the same camp as Drake, that ours looks better on his trailer and the dirty life looks better on ours.
Oh yeah, I guess we have to show the back one.
Yeah. The dirty life definitely looks better on mine.
Oh yeah, it looks good. Okay, they both
Yeah.
look better on Drake's.
But let's be honest here.
You do have the cooler plate.
I have the cooler plate.
Yeah.
We move too much for stuff like that.
Yeah, but you know what? If you got one of those, it'd just be a cool thing to just have and keep on your shelf.
You're not wrong. Yeah,
MV ATV.
Yeah.
that's the end, Cass.
That's the end.
You want to say hi to everyone? They miss you.
I'm back. I'm alive.
Well, you're not back.
back.
You were
Yeah.
you were never dead, and you never left.
No.
So it's hard to
No.
be back and be alive.
Not that I can remember.
But
So I'll be riding in the fall, hopefully. I have another surgery next week, so I'll be down for the count a little bit longer and then back at it. So
we'll
things
put
are
Mama
good.
Bear to good use at FRCC just
I
for
know,
you. We'll
I'm
put
so
Aaron on it.
jealous.
We'll make sure if it's gonna get ridden, Aaron does it.
I moved it like 4 feet today, and it's the first time I ride my quad all year. And I just rode it in the driveway, and I'm so jealous. I so want to go. But not in the books for me. Not this time. I'll have to watch from my couch just like you guys. So, till next time.